Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is officially our first episode on Three Kings podcast page. Yeah, we had a little situation that we had to fix, but we back. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yep, yep. All right. Yeah.
Yep. See.
Yeah, we was talking about the whole situation with what you call it? Uh the haircuts. So I was like, yo, the haircuts. I
See
was
me?
I'll say it with your price. I ain't want to say it. I ain't want to say
Nah,
the
nigga,
price.
say that shit. It's $60 for my joint is like a $20 haircut.
$60.
Hours.
60. Like I was telling Chris yesterday, like Ron, he's charging 30 now. So he told me like Tuesday or Wednesday. I was like, but he was like, yo, pay the same price you would normally pay, and then next time just moving forward, I got you. Just but I still gave him the 30. I was just like, all right, you know what I mean? Like he
60.
always
I was supposed
he
to
always
come
he,
out looking like Jermaine Jackson, B.
Yeah, at least my massage your face and all that something. But
Nah, I didn't let him massage my face. Other reasons why.
yeah. You don't want nobody getting excited
Correct.
or have all
but
kind of
yeah,
thoughts.
I'm doing 30, but I give him the $10 tip and it's 40. So
Nah, if I'm doing 30, you're not getting no tip. My shit better be immaculate.
Dev got that G unit money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
nah,
G.
I can't be corrupt stunt double no more because I gained weight. I'm not skinny no more.
Nigga said corrupt. Nigga said corrupt. But yeah, man. Let's get into it though. But yeah, how much
Hmm?
how much is a good haircut though? Like nowadays.
I'll pay 30.
Okay. Because I think 30 ain't bad. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because I mean, whoever's still paying 15, like, who's your barber?
Point me in the direction.
Who, who, whoever
maybe.
whoever's still paying 15, like, let me know who that is. Like, I ain't not, nothing against my Spanish brothers, but y'all don't be, y'all be hooking a brother up, man. Like,
They hit
yeah,
because I don't know. People be excited. All they do is put a razor to your joint. They put
yeah.
that little scalpel joint to your shit. Push your hairline right back. He's like, yo, they did the best haircuts. Nah, bro.
Yeah, okay.
Nah, you wonder why your shit receding.
Four head, 5 head, yes, sir. But yeah, man, let's get into it though.
Hmm.
Oh man, we're going straight through the gate with this one.
Okay.
How long should or would it take for you to recover from a broken heart?
I don't think there's no time frame on that. I think you should take as much time as you absolutely need to recover.
Right. Now, y'all know about the whole Andrew Wiggins situation, right?
Nah.
Nah.
Okay.
I just know they was
Okay.
like he ain't playing a month because he needed time off.
Okay. You already know how media is. Once they figure out, what I mean, like, who's close to this camp or who's in this
Hmm.
camp that can reveal, what I mean, like, certain information.
Mm-hmm.
Tova, what up? So, what I mean,
So what up?
Tova's good.
Damn right.
So, basically Andrew, his wife, this is the media. His wife basically had a kid with his best friend,
What?
and he thought that the kid was his.
Nah, what?
Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, wow, that's why he ain't played half of
Best
the year.
friend? They ain't been your best friend for a long time.
Yeah.
That's enough to make me sit out for a month too.
Yep. I was like, bruh, like I was like, that's the mental
Man,
health I'm talking. That's the mental health I'm
thank
talking
you
about, man.
for showing up. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. But that kind of
Family
that get people hurt, man. And if not hurt, they get them
hurt.
they get them off this earth.
Yeah, unalive quick. That's an understatement. That's a line you don't cross.
Like I'm not a
I
fan
know.
of I'm not a fan of disloyal. I'm not a fan of disrespect. I'm not a fan of lying. Like I mean, like in Shorty knew. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the baby is 2 years old, and after,
Frisco.
and you kept that a secret for 2 years. I take that back.
Neither one of them niggas is innocent, bro.
Neither one of them,
Nope.
and not even two
Y'all
years.
both laughing in my face,
It
smiling in my face, like literally.
it
Nah.
could have been going on for years before that even happened.
I'm putting hands and feet on both people. And I'm rocking it off. Like I'm setting it off. Oh, that's a girl. Nah, this is an exception.
This is an exception.
I mean, listen, Vicky was Vicky was good with you. Everybody that's tuning in was good with y'all. But yeah, man, I when I heard the news, yo, I said nah, because somebody at my job told me about it. I said nah, stop lying. It was like, yo, bro. It was like, yo, I wasn't trying to. He was because he's the type that he's just like me. If he hears something, he's just gonna wait until it start. You know what I mean? Like the story start picking up, crazy flames behind it.
Mm-hmm.
And when he told me about it, it was like days later after the news already broke out. I don't be following up behind that. But when I heard about it, I was like, yo, and
Nah,
I told the
nah.
chick, I said, yo, if that was me, nah, everybody getting it. She was like, oh, but it don't make no sense. Why would you even do that? Like, just leave both of them. I said, that's not the point. I said,
I'd have told her to
okay.
stop talking to me.
I was like, that's not the point. Regardless, I'm on a road making sure my family is good. Like I'm on a court. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
I'm doing everything I can, blood, sweat, and tears. I miss y'all. I can't see my family all the time. I'm on the road. Now I mean I'm going to different cities playing these teams, and all I ask for you to do
It's holding
is keep
it down.
just hold it down at the house.
None of that, bro, is really in a performance-based business. His contract is based on how he performs every night. Like,
Right.
so, like, and it is just no. I fought people for less. So, you think I'm not crashing out for something like that type of disrespect?
No.
I'm
Like
crashing out.
like
I
you
don't
can't
care, Christian, you're a grown man, you came so far. That I'm crashing out. Like, it's nothing you can tell me. It's nothing you can tell me like, oh, it just happened. Ain't no.
no.
Watch what happens now. Watch what I do. It's happening. Like, it's no watch when it's gonna happen. Like, you might
Like
you might as well do it to me now. Like, because if
like
I get a chance and I see you, I'm
like
gonna beat you up like a stranger.
like let's forget about the girl real quick. Let's forget about his wife,
I,
right? Because that's a different that's something he gonna have to handle between them two. As far as the best friend, nigga, you got to go.
everything is everything is public, bro. Y'all did this in public. It became public. I'm whooping ass in public.
Like I want to know like there's
Greetings, brother. How you doing? Thank you for tuning in.
there's 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 levels to success, right?
Hmm.
We all can agree, right?
Hmm.
What level of success? And I ain't trying to shit on him because I don't know neither one of the three. I don't know the wife, I don't know Andrew or the best friend. But what level of success did he reach to make her comfortable enough to sleep with this nigga, knowing that your husband is an actual star?
Up and coming star. Like his name is buzzing. Like
Like, what are you doing? Are you lonely?
it's that attention thing that some people be wanting.
Like, bruh, I Yo, if that's the
It
case,
be some
if
wild shit that be happening with that. Like he probably was like, yo, whatever she need while I'm out, yo, can you go over there, take care of it,
oh
whatever. Like,
he definitely took
uh,
care of her.
he took care of it though.
Oh
Like,
yeah, he definitely took care of business.
My son said, "It's beef in the club. Spray it up."
Like
yeah,
that's and we don't and you know what I mean, like I feel for Andrew. Right now I'm saying like his mental right now is all over the place. Like he's not even he's I can only imagine what that dude is going through, man. Like it's
That's something
bruh.
I
Like
couldn't even fathom, bro. Like for nobody. Now that let's just say I had a worse enemy, I couldn't even fathom that for them. Like
nah man. I what yo when I heard you you would have thought Angel was my boy. Like I felt for the nigga. I was like, yo, you can't you can't sit there and tell him at this moment everything's gonna be okay. You can't.
nah, nah.
Like his business is out here. Like his
You
whole
can't. I say it happened. Like not even his best friend. It was somebody else she done had a kid with. His best friend can't.
hey
You
sis,
can't
how you
even
doing?
tell that yourself. You got to be like, yo, when we gonna go? When we going over there? Like when we going to go put the hands on all? Like,
Nah,
like,
that's one
I
of those
wanna
situations like I can't tell you what we're gonna do. Just know that we're gonna
uh,
hurt some people.
we gonna hurt some people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, they got that from the town.
yeah.
They got that from the
yeah,
town.
exactly.
Yeah, you
Who
can't ask
car
what
we taking is all I want to know.
you can't ask why we doing it, where we going. You just gotta come with me. What car we taking?
Well, that's it, bro.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like you don't gotta ask. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I remember there was a situation where even Chris, you remember when Tone was fighting outside,
No, you
and
came and got me.
like I heard the noise and I ran across the hall. I said, yo, I think I hear Tone outside. Like, me and Chris both downstairs, and know what I mean, like we wound up, bringing Tone upstairs. He crashed in my crib, and he went,
Yeah, cause
he went to sleep. And mom's had, basically like, grabbed the towel, like, put the rag on his face, he was bruised up, he ain't had much bruises, but had a few cuts or whatever. But
light work.
but yeah, like you when you loyal, like when you have a day one, and I don't know they situation, but I'm quite sure he knew the nigga way before he knew his
Nah,
wife.
that's just he consider him his best friend, bro. Like
Right, like that, like that's if they ain't a brother, you know what I mean? Like, okay, like it's levels to friendships. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
That's a
you have
that's a new best friend. That's a new best friend that he made
had to be he had he
on the new level right there.
right, like he had to had came on at the last minute. Oh, you know what I mean? Like you like orange soda, I like orange soda. Like you know what I mean? Let's be friends. Like not like nah. At the end of the day, at the end of the day, he
nothing good.
probably knew him for 10 plus years. I don't know how long he knew his wife. I don't know. But I'm just assuming that he knew his best friend way before. Bruh, you got all these females out here. You pick my wife? Bruh, you pick my wife?
I'm mad at him. I'm just as mad as him. But she allowed it.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So ain't no it just happened. That's you going. I know in a let's just say if I was in that situation, I know if I had these questions, I know I'm not gonna get the truth. Yeah, I can ask. Let's say if I ask, how many times did this happen? Oh, it just happened once. I'm like, what happened 3 times? Now you got to times that by like 15 or something, bro.
The
Like,
answer the answer start multiplying.
yeah, it's crazy. Like,
And see, once you start digging and you start asking certain questions, then you think you got all the answers, and then oh wait, I didn't answer this question right here.
the
Okay, how long
question
y'all was doing?
changes.
Then they're like, oh, why does it matter? It does matter. We might as well get everything out
That's
now.
that's when all the overthinking happens. That's when
Yeah,
all the overthinking happens.
You're already overthinking when these questions come about. Like,
yeah. And it's like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you got You got people laughing at you for all the wrong reasons. They're already jealous of you that you made it. So now you got these people laughing because your business is out there now.
No,
So it's like,
and you know when he go on the road, the fans are cruel.
oh my
They,
goodness. Oh, oh my goodness.
you get, oh man, you can hear it now. Like, yo, I had her too. Like on some
Mhm.
wild life. Like,
They're gonna get in his skin, man. And I think that's why Warriors is on something like, yo, take all the time you need, bro. Like even Steve Kerr didn't want to speak on it because he's just like, yo, that's that man business. You know, I'm just here to talk about the team. Like, know what I'm
Yeah, because
saying? Like,
that's not regular shit, bro.
no,
Excuse my French. That's not regular. That's not That's not.
bro.
Yes, like anybody. I get it. Anybody could possibly pop whoever, but when it's close to home like that, that's like that's like being friends with your potential killer, yo. Like,
Right.
bro, that's crazy. 'Cause this is somebody you don't hold your guard up as high as you would with somebody you don't know. This is
Right.
someone you feel comfortable letting your guard down with, like.
hmm
Like,
what do you think if y'all was in that situation? Because I'm going into the next question. What would it take for y'all to like what would it take for y'all to heal as far as like would it take going out, you know, with family? Would it take being alone? Would it take prayer, meditation? You know, just therapy. You know what I mean? Like you have all these outlets to help, but what would be y'all's if y'all was in that situation?
you want to go first? I mean, I know what I'm gonna say, but if you want to go first, Dev.
R.I.P. shirt. Nah. Nice big picture of both of them. Nah. Nah.
I'm dropping 60 every game.
Yeah, Derek played too
Bro,
much.
That's
like
a good one.
That was good.
younger me, I would just go sleep with somebody else.
Mm,
But that one, you know, that would be more instant gratification. Older me, I would sleep with some older me, current me, I would sleep with somebody else. However, I definitely would need therapy. I would need time away. I would need all of those things, like
yeah.
Yeah.
prayer. I would need all of those things, but I definitely would sleep with somebody else.
I would
Yeah, I need that time away. I really am. Just gonna really
Yeah.
like because I I remember I
Yeah,
remember an
wild
episode.
yo. Yeah, there we go. I'm with that one. That last one.
I, I'm I remember what was that episode with Seinfeld? He was like, you know, Serenity now. Like, you know what I mean? Like
Now, now.
he thought that was gonna help.
There's
He thought
no
that was gonna help.
counting or whatever it is.
Right.
None of that
Like,
call.
1, 2,
1,
3.
2,
3,
3.
2, 1.
That call Winslow. Nah. What
like you
the
know what I'm saying? Like it's
heck is bothering me? Nah.
3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. What the heck is bothering me? But nah, I mean, all jokes aside, like it's it will take. It depends on what the situation is. Like, but something like that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna take months. It's not gonna take a couple of days, weeks. It'll take months up to years to really recover from that. But that's not like your girlfriend, that's your wife. So now, even if you go through divorce, that's even more problems. So now now you gotta basically sit with lawyers, you know, try to figure out, you know, what's being, you know, split down the middle. That's already a headache. That's why a lot of people don't even want to get
Right down the
married.
middle. She
Hey,
committed
I see the
adultery.
problem. I see it.
That's why a lot of people don't even want to get married because it's so much that you once you sign that paper, it's
Okay.
like, yo, you gotta go through more to get divorced than an actual marriage.
Right.
Oh, it's death to do us part, right? She took a train.
Right. I'm not. I'm not. Nope. Nope.
There should be It should be open and
She can
shut.
go with him. She can go stay with him.
I remember,
That's it.
I remember
There's no
Eddie.
split nothing.
I remember Eddie was talking about billionaires, like when billionaires have wife, and then something
Hmm.
bad, like the wife want to leave, and they go, "Oh, baby, let's go on this yacht real quick," and they throw the wife overboard, and then they come back, they, they come back, and be like, "Yo,
No.
what happened to your wife?" Oh, she fell into the water, and you put CV
That's what I'm
around it.
saying, bro.
You put CV,
She took the train.
she put, like, you put CV around your neck to make it seem like you try to go save her, but you did that, so you don't have to split anything, and it sounds crazy, but you'd be surprised how many people do that.
Because they know, because you know what? Because of how the judicial system is and all that, you ain't coming out of this settlement evenly
At all.
at all.
You is not getting away
You
scot
did
free, buddy.
everything you could, but now she messed up, but she's still gonna get whatever she want out of you now.
Right. I'm going for the best lawyer I can. I ain't buying nothing. I need the best lawyer.
Yeah.
I mean,
But what is something y'all wish y'all can erase from your memory?
what? Wow.
Just a simple memory, take it away.
Mm-hmm.
I would say I don't know. I can't really say anything because overall everything that you went through, learned, or failed at, or whatever it is a lesson learned. If it's just gone out of there, then that's something you ain't learned it yet, and I
Right.
don't want to go through it again.
I mean, I could say I got one. Um, I wish, sometimes, well, I can't, yeah, because it's still an ongoing thing. But the main memory I could say I wish I can erase is the situation with my brother. Um, just the abuse I had to take in. The physical, not the physical, but the verbal, the mental, the emotional. Um, I dealt with a lot, with that situation. Even though it made me tougher, but that's something that it was very draining. That situation was draining. Like I went through what, hell and back with that man. And fast forward, the situation has, the storm has ceased. You know what I mean? Like it's not that no more. But that's one um I never wanted to relive. And there's moments where I'll be at work and I think about it. Like I have like flashbacks.
Mm.
Like those moments had those if there's any moment that one sucked. Like I could easily say, the death of moms, but you know, that was something that I knew was coming. Like I was prepared for that. As much as, um nobody knows how to really deal with death, but I was more prepared for that than uh the emotional and verbal abuse I had to deal with for that year and a half, with my actual blood, so yeah, it sucked. That's one memory I wish I can't stop thinking about.
Um, I don't have nothing a memory I would want to forget. It shaped me to who I am, so
Yeah,
I don't have anything I would want to forget. At least nothing I can think of.
right. Nothing for
What
you,
we
Dev?
doing?
Nothing for
Deb
you, Dev?
answered it.
Or Dev
Yeah, I
already
said
answered?
nothing too. Yeah.
Okay. Um, but I do have a bonus one. I know Chris gonna jump over this one. He gonna jump all over this one. We spoke
No, I'm
about
not.
it. We spoke about it before, months ago, but of course it got lost in the other videos. And
It better not be a love question.
no, do men apologize to avoid arguing?
Oh, yeah, you're right. I am. You right. You was right. You was absolutely right.
Do men uh, apologize to avoid arguments?
That month ago? Because that seemed like
That
it
shit
was just like
seemed like last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that was last week. We did bring this up last week.
Yeah, we brought that.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
I don't know if it was a question, but we ended up talking about it. But unfortunately, we do, and I think that shit is stupid. Like that's something we definitely should stop doing.
Because that's basically, yeah, because that's basically letting things off the hook. You know, it's one of those, like, you know, you win, I'm just gonna take the loss. And it's like nobody should lose if both people are on the same page. There's nothing to lose if everybody is on the same page.
It shouldn't even be a loss. It just should be a learning experience.
But you know, the pettiness, the the pettiness,
I got time for that.
you know, because we downplay so much. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I think because we know what it feels like to be on that, you know, to be on that end, on the losing side, as far as, like, you know, just giving up. Because if we give up, it's more of, well, that means you don't care, right? In their eyes. If you talk back, then that means, oh, you trying to say I'm stupid? So it's like you're not gonna win. So that's why a lot of men just be like, you know what? I don't got the energy. I'm just gonna sleep on the couch right here. I'm gonna sleep on this couch until until you feel better. Like, I feel okay, but until you feel better, I'm just gonna avoid every possible, every possible aspect of this going in any deeper than what it needs to. But I asked that question again because I was just talking about this.
Yeah.
I was just talking about this. I was just talking about this in a barbershop, and I have conversations with everyone, whether it's my barber, people I went to school with, people I work with. So it's like everybody be asking me questions. Even I ask them the questions because I ask certain people questions first, and then I bring it to the show. So it's like when I come up with these questions, I'm like, okay, that I never heard that one before. Never heard that. Somebody that I ain't gonna say his name, but somebody that I work with said that he don't even like when his woman start yelling and screaming. He said he goes like he stares into space, like he's hearing her, but he stares into space, and then the minute she go, "You hear me?" He'll he said he'll like jump to let her understand, like, yo, like, now I'm saying, like, he was like sleeping with his eyes open, and then she'll get he
My
said she
son
would get
dazed off.
he said she would get offended, right? The minute she get offended, what he'd do is he'd go out to his car, he'd drive off. The minute she hear the noise of the tires, she'd forget all about arguing. I'm just like, bro, you do that all the time? He was like, yo, I do whatever I gotta do to win, because they're not gonna stop. They're not gonna stop until they win.
Is that a win? Because nothing gets resolved.
Well, in his
Yeah.
eyes,
There's no real.
in
I
his
don't
eyes,
feel
that's
like
his solution.
that's a win. I really don't feel like that's a win. That's just avoiding it. That's
Right.
just
Yeah.
that
Your
means
opponent has
he's still
lost
mad about
connection.
it. He still wants to bring that back up at some point.
Your opponent has lost connection.
Right. Well, if you ask Bo, then he'd be like, "Yo, that's a win," because overall he used to that.
Because that's just like the Kevin Hart. And Kevin Hart was like, "Oh my God, no! What are you doing?" Like, you know what I mean? Like, women break down when they hear the tire. so, so women break down when they hear the tires. Oh my God, he gonna kill himself. No, slow down. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so it's like, to avoid the woman to keep going, he would do something to make it seem like he's gonna,
And,
like, go crazy.
if anything, if he has to do that every time, that woman's gonna catch on to that and use that as a way to get you out the house or something like that for
hmm
Joe Schmo.
But
Cause
what he
she know you ain't gonna come back for another
but what he
two,
does
three
is
hours.
but what he does is because he knows she loves him so much that even
Is
if they argue,
is that love?
he uses that, but
Yeah,
he uses that part of her emotion
that
to scare her to the point where
manipulation,
to make her yeah, right
manipulation.
to make her stop.
Yeah, that's not
That
that's not a win at all.
that ain't that's just controlling and manipulation.
Right.
Right.
That's
Son is a
I
maniac.
feel like it's just gonna
Your man is
backfire
a
on him at
maniac.
some point.
Your man is a maniac. He's egotistical.
Situationship.
I watched this
That's a
video.
fact.
I watched this video on IG, and my man basically was saying he was like, "Yo, if you looking for a good time, if you looking for a friend, if you're looking for a person to kick it with, I'm your man." He said, "If you're looking for any kind of commitment, if you talk about marriage and kids," he said, "Yo, I'm out of there." So many women got offended because he said that. When I looked in the comments, I'm like, "Yo, some of the men was criticizing him, not even the women. A lot of the women were saying, yo, men like him, a lot of the women was agreeing with what he was saying because if a man is giving you everything forefront and he's telling you, yo,
Mm-hmm.
this is the type of person I am, and you still want to kick it with me, okay, cool. I got no
Yeah, then you
problems.
would.
Like, you know what I'm saying? The last thing I need is for you to change up on me and make it seem like, oh, I set you up or I was wasting your time. No, I told you in the beginning, I was a dog. I'm not gonna care about your feelings.
Son is a bachelor.
Like so,
Right.
he was just talking. That's all he was doing. Everybody's tuning in. We appreciate y'all. He was just talking, and
On the
it was
city was good, bro.
there was a lot of women that was agreeing with what he was saying. Like, know what I mean? Like, like basically
That's how you trick them.
take notes. If a man is telling you what he's about, and you're still not making it your business to listen to what he's saying, and you're just looking at how he looks, you're looking at how handsome he is, but he's telling you, yo, if you ain't with it, leave me alone. If we ain't about to sit here
Was
and
good,
get it
bro.
in, if we ain't about to sit here and get it in, like now I'm saying, like, I don't got time for you.
Right.
And
Right.
a lot of those dudes, believe it or not, a lot of those dudes females run to.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, there's women out here that want to have a good time too. They ain't looking for no, they ain't looking for no like commitment. But you know, it's you could catch one if she with her friends, and you be like, now I'm saying, like, you can't, like, if you that bold, the friends
A
might,
lot of a lot of the women that flock to those kind of men be in relationships too, which is crazy.
and that's the slogan, right? That you always say. What's the slogan you
Chill,
say, Chris?
chill. You tell it. I say it. I'm bad. So
Well, basically, bitches ain't shit, right?
I
But
don't say it like that, but in a
well,
nutshell, but
ain't no nice way to say it. It's just the truth.
up
But see, not
itches,
all
because all
women,
I do is up itches, and after
but
up
not all,
itches, I be like up itches, because
but not
they ain't
all,
shit.
but not all women are bitches.
Next, yo, what up?
Not all women are bitches, right? Now the ones, and see, I've always been skeptical with that word, cause I can't sit here and think of not one dude that could use that word in a woman not gonna get offended. They use that
What's
word amongst each other.
the B word?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
they be like, oh, but it's the way how you say it.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean, he
well,
not wrong.
excuse me,
If, I
but
mean, if I call a female that means you really, really, really piss me off.
right,
Like,
bitch, like it's and it's a different like it's a different high pitches, like bitch,
mm,
like it's
that means
not.
you that means you really trying to play with me, you know. Right, son? We don't play that.
Like you can't see, and nowadays, like I don't think there's not one word that's off limits because they they be all loose with it. It be like 9-year-olds be like, "Suck my dick, bitch, suck my." Like, nah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's insane, though.
If I catch my daughter talking, like you remember, y'all remember Pootie Tang, right? Like it was one of those now I'm saying like I was scared to curse when I was little. I was just like, yo, like now I'm saying you felt like the belt was gonna come out of nowhere. Like you could be in class
Sip
and
it tap.
if you said damn
Yep.
if you said damn in class, you just felt like the belt came out of nowhere, like and you just sitting there holding your mouth like
I just tried to curse when no adults was around. I definitely was cursing when I
well
was young. I just
you definitely was the first.
definitely was cursing.
You definitely
But I
started off
tried to
early.
do but I always did it when no adults around. If I got caught, then I was nervous.
I remember a story. Was it all three of us?
I
Or was it me and you, Chris?
don't
And we in the
remember that.
room. we in the room.
Plead
we
the
in the
fifth
room.
right now.
And we in the room blasting music. And Moss came in the house. And we sitting there just repeating the lyrics.
So when we got hit with the wet rag,
No, not that. I'm saying like we was like when we was like
hey, man, watch us. Sit your ass down. Shut up.
now when we was like singing
Yo,
the
stop.
lyrics. But we open the door, we go to the kitchen, we open the door, she's standing right there looking at the mail like this.
I think
Like
it
I
was
was
just
like
me and you. I think it
I
was
was
just
like
me and you.
I was like, my fault, mom. Like it was you can't like yo, that's one
It was
lady.
just it was just me and you. I know what you're
That's
talking about. It was just me and you.
that's one
And we was
lady,
getting ready to
man.
go out.
Yeah. That's one lady it's like anybody that walked in that house, the minute you slipped up for work, you just looked around. Your mom's here? Okay. But yeah, you wasn't just loose with it when you was a kid. Nowadays, they loose with it with
They don't even care. They don't
loose
even care.
cannons. Yeah,
Adults or not.
they
They'll
loose with
tell
it
the
No,
truth.
they
now.
don't respect nothing.
They loose with it now. Like so. But yeah, man. Um, what's another question I got for y'all? How do y'all feel with everything? With everything with with these surgeries.
Talking about like BBLs and stuff like that.
Hmm.
I'm never. If a girl got a BBL or anything, I'm not talking to. I'm not even. I'm not even going to wish because I'm not. I'm not attracted to that. Like, it's
What if she?
nothing appealing.
What if she? Okay, what if y'all was talking for months, right? What if y'all was talking for months and she never said it? You're getting close to her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just conversation wise, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all sharing stories. And it's that moment. And
Mm-hmm.
y'all about to get it cracking. Like, this is about to happen. It's here. And then you find out. Do you throw all of that away?
I'm gonna be turned off. But if I just find out, then that means I wasn't paying attention at all and nothing.
See now, if you're getting that close or whatever it is, she should have said something about that in the
Yeah.
first place. Like you should have known about it.
Not only
Like
that,
if
like
it really was like if you talking about like on some like on respectable, y'all been talking like on like giving each other like the back and forth like you out here. It ain't even like y'all just out here like yo, we just came here to do what we need to do and get it going. You've been actually talking. If
Right.
you actually been talking, you should know about that already.
she not asking me to do that.
Nah.
She not
Nah,
asking
man.
me to do that.
Nah. Yo, yo.
Now you gotta come up. We gotta Jerry gotta come up, bro.
You got
You gotta come up. Send that request.
yeah, send that in, really.
Like, Yeah, I just sent him an invite.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yo,
let's
yo,
go.
Yeah.
it's good. We
Let's go.
good. Tight though. She asked you, she's like, yo, babe. I'm like, stop
Yeah, it's
that
not
shit. I ain't gonna
happening.
stop.
We not even.
It's not. You
Like
can't.
because if
Hey, what's good though? I got
All
an
is
chilling, man,
unexpected one. What's
all
good
is
with
well. All
y'all?
is
Yo,
well. I
yo,
can't
what up, what
complain if I
up?
wanted to.
chilling.
What's
So,
Yeah, man.
good?
I was like, with everything going on with these surgeries, man. Like some of them do a good job. So it's not like you
I
like.
haven't seen one that I couldn't tell, bro.
You serious?
I haven't seen one where I couldn't tell.
Bro, it's obvious, bro. Like you see it everywhere.
But
It's advertised, bro. They be like, you gotta go
you
here,
could
this
get them on
good.
135th
Like
between
what?
7th and 8th. Like, is that like
Even on
they
like the
everywhere?
no fact. But listen, it's getting bad to where like they take like you know
Right.
what flights they taking.
You know
Like
the
they
movie.
book them. They want the certain seats on the airplane, bro, so they can
They
sit down after they get their
they
visa.
be on the
Like it's
floor. They
getting
don't even sit
bad. Like
down.
it's
Yeah.
They be on the floor.
yes, bro. Just laid out, just
Superman. Like,
hey, uh,
That shit is insane.
like I don't.
I I
It's
never
net. I
been.
don't know, bro. It's
And there's dudes that's they don't care just as long as the woman is a woman. I'm just like
I never been that kind of person. That's like saying, vagina is vagina. Nah, like no, nah.
it's,
like I
it's not.
I'm a fan of thick women. Like nothing against slimmies. You know what I mean? Like I love all women, but it's like what's my preference? My preference is thick. Now, for some reason, if you was already thick before me and you met, and then you get like surgery done to get the weight off, that's one thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but if you want to get your shit bigger than what it is, why?
right.
Why? Like, leave
Just
your
work
body
out.
alone. That's it.
Work out.
That's it.
Yeah, facts. It's like you got no. You
Dog
got to
said,
be
show me love, man. Show me love. Hey,
Dog, dog like this.
Yo,
hey,
like you
hey.
gotta chill.
Dog said, yo, talking about the big booty women, right? Yeah, that's what
Yeah, he loves women. That shit is crazy. Like I feel like he was a man. Fuge was going. He was a man in his past life. He go crazy for women. Like he should have been Pepe Le Pew or something, bro. Like, but now you could tell. Like I never seen a BBL or body augmentation on a woman where I haven't noticed. And after they get it, they got to work out. So my thing is, you might as well just work out.
Yeah.
Like
like. But how y'all feel? But how do y'all feel about like everybody advertising it though? Like you see girls like trying to put their friends on to where they went to get their body done. Obviously, their friends don't need their body done though.
But
So
it's
like,
it's it's too
it just
easy to
be too much
manipulate when it
going
comes
on.
to that. Because I remember
Yeah.
somebody I was talking to was like on some, it's men's fault as to why women get these surgeries done. I said no, no, no,
nah,
no.
they do it for other
I
women.
like no, we're not doing that.
The
I was like, no,
fact-
I said, no, we is not doing that because I
other
said, let me ask you something. If the woman has a shape already and she's dealing with somebody and he says, yo, babe, I love you for how your body is, and you know, you still take it upon yourself to still get that surgery done, and he already told you that he loved your body, anything that happens moving forward, if that man leaves, that's your fault.
That's that's attention seeking. I mean, I guess it's a confidence booster as well. I guess I'm trying to look at it from their perspective, but you don't get the right attention. I guess you want when women do it, they want the attention that the other woman get. Like
right,
Oh,
right.
for
Someone
her
for
else,
butt,
yeah.
her butt
you
bigger than
know,
mine.
they'll be like, oh, I don't care what this person do, or if you as a man be like, yo, why you out here trying to live that IG lifestyle? Like, get out of here. Like, no, I ain't with it, but overall, they actually want all of that.
Right.
or they become fitness influencers after they do it. Like that gonna be crazy. You ain't work out a day in your life. Like,
Those
you
flat
might as
stomach teas or whatever, that all that dumbness, man.
yeah,
All the stuff that don't
bro.
even work.
Your cousin was good with you, boy. But yeah, man.
You know?
But Derek, I got one more before we before we let you go though. Like, I'm gonna ask you this. I'm gonna ask you
These
this.
joints be looking
Nah,
like turkey, slim, small stomach with turkey wing arms. Like, you're not fooling nobody. Like,
Derek, let me ask you something though, because you know what I mean, like you younger than us. So I'm gonna ask you because you know what I mean, like you kind of grew up in this social media. You grew up in the social media world way faster than we did. Like even though we grew up with MySpace, but we wasn't on it. Like,
I
I
was on
was in the middle.
MySpace.
I was in like I was
right, you was at
in the
the
middle of
height
it.
of
I was
it.
in like the
Like
height.
we
That's when they
grew
came.
into it, but we weren't on it like that.
Nah, we were.
Well, I wasn't.
We were. We was on AIM and all that. We was in the height of it when the BlackBerry was the thing.
I
That
wasn't
kind
even
of
on.
kicked it off.
I wasn't even on that shit. Well, I
Nah,
was on AIM a little
the
bit.
BlackBerry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
But now, what's the
would you
question?
post your
I'm
partner
ready.
on your page?
Like, I mean, listen, I'm a change man, but let me tell
Yeah.
you, bro. I'm supposed to know it's just gonna be me and family. I ain't supposed to nobody. It's me and family. Like, it used to be just me and this family, but like, I used to just like shoot my
You said
shot.
my
Like,
name crazy.
it was the internet, bro. Like, everybody knew
Yeah.
from school. You on like the comments, you trying to make a funny joke, you trying to do something like, but I don't know. It's hard. Ooh, that's a
Because I
good
mean,
question.
people don't put their partner on their page for many reasons. It has nothing to do with them being embarrassed. It has nothing to do with them being ashamed, or you know what I mean. Like your page is your page. Now,
I guess like I guess you could post them like when they get more
if you want to,
serious. If that
Yeah,
made more
I
sense.
want to.
If it
like if
get
you want,
it
I'm
gets
Right.
more
fairly.
serious.
Just
like,
like you said, your page is your page, but overall,
because if she listen, if she posts me, right? If she posts me, then I'm gonna feel like I'm gonna have to return the favor.
Nope.
But I don't want to just, but I don't want to do it just based on she
That
doing it
that
first.
means it's not
Right?
genuine.
Because they put their
It's
heat on
definitely
you.
not genuine. Nah.
Oh, when it comes to when it come to posting,
Um,
oh
But
my goodness, they put their heat
Posting,
on you.
yeah, bro. Back
They want the birthday.
it was a little crazy,
They want the
bro.
birthday
It being
shout
posted
outs.
not
I'm
official.
They want
lucky enough to never
the
have to go
anniversary
through
shout
that.
outs.
Yeah, bro. Y'all was old. Y'all was a little older, so like I'm telling you, bro, it was so bad. It was to the point where like half the time, you even want to tell a girl you had like a Instagram or a Facebook game of nothing. You
Right.
had that joint on lock. No
I
it
cap.
don't
ain't
know.
no favor. It ain't no favor.
Yeah, posting is optional.
Man,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yo,
bro.
you gotta chill, son. You gotta chill. Stop hitting my leg.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Talking
Yeah,
to the
of
dog.
course. Of course.
His kids want his attention, man.
all the time. Oh, you on live? Nah, I mean, we on live.
Still we going live, right?
We.
Nah, bro. As soon as I requested the
Nah,
live, my girl walked in with the baby. I had to
Yo,
she
sleeping. I
Sit down.
so
No,
bad.
said my
I'm
wife,
slow.
my
he said
wife
my
gotta
wife got
pay
to
me to
he
post.
need a post her.
come
Nah,
on.
yeah, you changed that real
He
quick.
said,
I don't have those
You
problems.
changed that.
Like
Changed that real quick.
I really don't have those problems, and I'm thankful for like she don't post me crazy,
Right.
because I think you I think you should know who you're dealing with, and I guess to be fair, we all agree. I'm fairly private. Like yeah, most of my pictures I'm not by myself. Like the only time I really post stuff is on more people.
Right.
Mhm.
yeah,
I relish in the
yeah.
moment. Like I'm not one of those like, oh yeah, everybody got to see this. Like,
He
Yo,
said don't
he
post
said don't
this.
post this.
nah, this is going up, bro. I'm sorry. I'm gonna chop this up too. You crazy? I'm sorry, bro. We know you joking, Miss Watson. She's joking. I mean, he's joking. Ooh,
Yo, ooh.
Jack Daniels.
Yo, Derek.
He's
Yo,
over it there.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Cuzzo.
Word.
Yeah, I appreciate I mean, I've been waiting. Y'all be having me rolling, bro. I swear.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose.
But nah,
Going,
much
bro.
love, y'all. I'm gonna
Love
holler at
too.
y'all. Let me
All
go
right.
do my thing.
Don't get in trouble messing with us.
Right.
Yo, listen, my girl already said we all got the genes. We all look alike, like all in the
Man,
face. No cap. No cap. You
All right.
just
Ah,
have. I'm gonna holler at y'all.
he said my page hacked anyways.
I'm not paying that.
But yeah, let me ask y'all something else.
Um,
This is I got two more questions for y'all.
I got a question, but a lot of your questions are serious. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait.
All right. Could y'all be with somebody that have kids and y'all don't?
Uh-huh.
yeah.
What's the limit?
Of
Yeah.
kids? He's like, you better answer truthfully. You better fucking answer truthfully.
Yeah.
He said of kids?
Nah, the way the
Yo,
question came out, and then it was just like,
Nigga said,
yeah, I'm
whoever
snitching.
she is, they need to know we are a package deal. Like, um, I would say 2, maybe 3.
yeah,
But I also want to know, I'm gonna have
right.
questions. A lot of them,
Right,
you
right,
know.
right. There's got to be more talk behind it, like
Right.
to actually for me to accept it, you know.
Right.
Yeah, I knew
You
it.
know?
I
3 if they twins. Fuck that. Fuck
I
that.
knew
3
it.
if they twins. Like, ain't no 3. Nah, no.
I said 2, maybe
Nah.
3. You know, but
Because 9 times out of 10, 2, and this day and hey everybody, this day and age, 2 means 2 baby fathers. No.
hit the like screen. I mean, that's one of the questions. Like, you know, if you
Yeah,
got
because
different
if it's
baby
multiple,
fathers,
yeah, because if it's multiple
what's the
kids,
relationship like?
right.
You know,
Now if you got two, now I wouldn't mind like say like if before like I wouldn't mind a female if you got 2 kids with the same father, then that's
Right.
different. But when you're 2 kids, 2 baby daddy role, nah, no.
Because he could be cool, but the other one crazy.
Man, fuck that. It ain't. I know from experience, it ain't them, it's you. Like fuck that. Like no, fuck that. No, nah, it ain't them, it's you.
damn, cuz you got to chill, cuz chill.
Like ain't no being around the bush with that.
Right.
Nah, it ain't work out twice. Nah, son.
And they not even the same type of dude. Like this one is a lawyer, the other one is a doctor.
Word.
You couldn't keep one of them.
But
Say,
realistically, this one blood, that one crit. Like what the fuck? You just any gang, huh?
You gotta chill.
This shit is.
I'm about to make you go in the cage.
Oh, I thought you was telling me to chill. I gotta go in the cage, nigga. Like what the fuck? Like, God damn.
This nigga is yo, he's jealous as I don't know what, bro. Bro been laying down all day. I pet him occasionally. Oh, you sit down, you on that phone? Nah, what's up? Like you got time for me.
Boom. Yo,
I think
word, B.
my limit is 1. My
You
limit
only
got
go with
to be
one?
1.
And then you
Oh,
know,
he ain't dealing with two.
I know some female.
Now, you know what it is? I forgot what I was about to say, but it has to do with a whole lot of like, all right, if it's 2 and the same father, they still doing something. They still together. They still doing something because overall they ain't nothing. You got 2 behind it. She only 1
But
kid by him.
depending on the
Really?
age, you heard?
Yeah.
Depending on the kid. Because what if they got 2? She got 2 kids, but they like 18 and shit. Like, you feel me? Ain't no possibility y'all still might be
Oh,
fucking
you
around.
talking about if the kids are older?
No, I'm
Well, what's
not
going on?
that if she got 2 kids or whatever, like it might be a possibility that they still fucking around, like the mother and
That's the
father.
situation you kind of gotta fill out. Like
Yeah.
that's what those are the kind of
If
some of the
can't go by
questions
you
that
can't
I
go
had.
by words. You have to go by what you
If they
see.
roommates, they fucking. Don't go off of that. No,
Of
we just
Right.
course. I'm not even playing with you. Like now we just fucking like now.
like, oh, whatever. All right. So he ain't no mind. I come over there and kill your shit while he on the couch, right? Or wherever his room is.
I'm not even coming over there. Like you
No,
always
I
gotta
am.
see them.
I'm gonna test how much y'all roommates are. Like,
Yeah.
Nah.
I'm
People be going ape over you know, they ladies, quote unquote, nowadays.
Can I tell
They
y'all?
address they address everybody but their girl.
Yo, can I tell you a story? I never told y'all this, and this is a real true story. Yo, some chick like this, like years ago when we was like teenagers and shit, right? This chick told me she stayed with her baby father or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, whatever, right? Yo, while she invites me over, right? Baby father there, pull up, nigga playing what's that shit for Xbox? That's like Halo or some shit.
Okay. Halo.
He playing the Halo joint or whatever. So I come over, he'll play.
Got a situation worse than
Nigga
that.
be like, yo, I'm like, yo, hey, you wanna play the game? I'm like, yo, what the? I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I'm like, yo, I'm like, yo, he here. She was like, yo, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You good, you good. Hey, yo, chilling, drinking, smoking shit. Yo, why she up here like, yo, all right, we about to go in the room, yo. We'll see you later. He'll be like, all right, I'll be back. This nigga dead left so I could boss his wife ass or shorty ass.
Oh, see, that's a good situation, bro.
Still together,
Wow.
It's the gang. We go to see some joints up in what's it, Douglas? I don't want to say her name because I'm friends with her on Facebook. I never forget it though, and I never bring it up.
Right.
So we go see these joints up in Douglas, whatever. We get there. So we mobbing through the project. So niggas like, who y'all, whatever, but they don't say nothing. But you hear them, talking amongst them.
Yeah, whispering. Yeah.
We get the shorty crib. It's like 1,000 of us and only 3 girls. But they still vibing with us, bro. It's like 13 of us. We really rode kind of deep over there. So homeboy come in the crib. He get tight. So we like, who that? She like, yo, that's my uncle. Yo, that's my uncle.
What?
So some mobbing back and forth. You know me. I'm already flinching. Now I'm on edge.
Right.
None of these girls matter. So son come in there like, yo, which one of y'all talking to my girl? We gotta kick this nigga ass to get out these projects, bro.
Wait, what? One of the
Bro, it's
girl?
yeah, we at they crib.
Hey, yo.
She like, that's my uncle. Cause son looked in the room like, oh,
Yo.
word, he got tight and he stormed out. So, I asked the crib, who that? She's like, oh, that's just my uncle, don't worry. So we go back and keep keying it up. He go look in the room again. And then he eventually leave.
Nah, man.
Son come back with like 7, 8 people. Somebody happened to be from the block that he cool with. Imagine Douglas is like red flagged out.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to shout out the gangs with us.
Yeah.
So I see him like, yo, what up? He like, yo, that's my man, girl, whatever. Like they live together. Like this they spot. Saying like, yo, we out of here. Like we out of here. Like shorty dangerous. Like
Wow.
later on down the line, somebody from the block ended up cracking it all crazy and all that. But I never forget that. Like, yo, she was willing to put us in danger.
We played the game together before I clapped his joint.
Yo, we almost didn't make it out, bro. She said, this is my, at least she kept it real short. It was like, yo, this is my uncle.
Right.
Yeah, she lied. She
said, this is my uncle.
To the
Son ended up, doing this thing eventually down the line, but that'd have been nasty. We out there naked, if you know what I mean. Like, we don't have nothing. Like, if we at somebody else's crib.
Right.
Should have snuffed.
You said what?
Should have snuffed her.
It's not my place. Like, we ain't come there with the strength of me. If it was me, it's a different ball game.
That's dangerous.
Yeah.
Son, that was nasty, bro.
That's dangerous. That's crazy.
Like, you, and I kind of blame us for not doing our due diligence, but we was young. We was teenagers, bro. Like, we ain't get.
Y'all was hot.
Yeah.
Bros. Fresh
Absolutely. 100%.
2,
just
3,
saying,
we went 13. Good.
And we went over there 13 deep to somebody else's block. One of them like we coming here to, to bring the noise.
Right.
From a
And we bopping through this shit with no care in the world, looking niggas grilling, we grilling back, and then we just going